this is Abhishek from GadgetReview.com, and today we are going to do a quick hands-on comparison in between the Gear 2 and the Gear. Samsung Galaxy Gear was the first smartwatch which was launched from Samsung last year, as you can see, and this is how it looks like, the original Gear. Whereas the Gear 2 has been announced over here in Mobile World Congress 2014, Barcelona, at the Samsung booth, and we have both of these watches together as of now, and we can easily see the differences in between these two. We will talk about the differences in between these two, not on the build quality, not on the display, but on the other things as well. First of all, let's take a look over the look and feel. As we can see that the look and feel of these two watches are different, and again the display is also different on both of these watches. You have a power and sleep key over here, which is actually only a power and sleep key. It is not a home button, but you do have a home button on the Gear 2, whereas the home button was missing on the Gear 1. So the Gear 1 is this one, which also has some screws which are kind of visible, and these screws are not at all visible on the Gear 2. So definitely this one looks much more stylish and better in terms of the design and the look and feel as well, as compared to the original Gear which we have. And again, the camera placement has also changed. So the camera was used to be on the strap on the Gear 1, as you can see, or the original Gear, whereas it has been moved from here to here. It is a 2 megapixel camera. However, I'm not sure about the exact camera specification on the Gear 1. Okay, this was the 1.9 megapixel camera which we had on the Samsung Galaxy Gear, the previous watch, and on Gear 2 we have the 2 megapixel camera. We have an IR blaster over here, which was not at all over here on this device. So IR blaster is a new thing on the Gear 2, and as far as the OS is concerned, the OS has also been changed. So the OS is now different. It is running on Tizen, and this one is not even Tizen. And if we take a look over the display is almost the same size on both of these watches. Comparing these two watches in terms of first of all the display size has almost the same, but again I would like to say that the display size is slightly less on this one, but again it looks almost the same in terms of the overall display scenario. When we talk about the display, this display is much more colorful as compared to this one, which is actually not that good in terms of the overall resolution and the other things as well. So the display on this one is definitely not that good. That is something which we can say. So as far as this watch is concerned, it also comes with some additional features, like this is the dust-proof and waterproof to an extent as well. Waterproof, when I say, that means you can actually take this watch inside water up to 1 meter of depth for 30 minutes and it will keep on working. If you take it for more depth, deeper depth, then it will stop working. Otherwise, it will still keep on working with water because it is waterproof. And this one, I am not sure whether it is completely waterproof, but it can also resist a splash of water, but not completely waterproof. That is something which we know. As far as the camera placement is concerned, the camera has been moved from the strap to this side, and again, this is definitely a better design. If we take a look over the strap as well. So taking a look over the strap, this strap has a kind of a line design, whereas this one has kind of a different kind of a design, which actually is matte finish and gives you a very nice feel. One thing which has been changed on the Gear 2, the Gear 1 or the original Gear had the microphone over here on the strap, whereas the microphone has been moved over here on the watch itself, and it is definitely a better placement for the microphone, especially for the voice call, because whenever you are wearing the watch like this, and in case you get a call, you can actually easily answer it by moving it close to your mouth. Otherwise, you have to actually do it with the Gear 1 or the original Gear, because you have to actually move your hand or hold your hand basically to receive the call with the loudspeaker, and you won't be able to see what is happening on the display of the watch when the call is going on. So that is one difference which they have actually done, and this is a very better thing which they have done. They have moved the microphone from the strap to the watch itself, inside the watch basically over here on the hole. And apart from this, we have an additional home button as well on this watch on the Gear 2, whereas we did not have any home button on the Gear 1. So this home button is definitely very useful. It will take you to the home screen, it will take you to the other screens as well, and you can actually go to the home screen from anywhere without any issue. You don't have to actually use the touchscreen interface all the time, which was a problem on this device, because even if you use the touchscreen interface all the time, it will get the fingerprints and scratches over time, but with the home button it becomes quite simple and easy to use. As far as camera is concerned, both of these watches have the camera, but again, when it comes to the camera quality, the camera quality is definitely better, and you can actually take a photo like this. You just need to do, and this camera on this device on the Gear 2 is autofocus, and tap to focus as well. So it does give you tap to focus and autofocus, so it will autofocus an object before taking the photo, whereas this is a fixed focus camera which we had earlier on the Gear 1. When we talk about some more thing, one additional thing is that we have an additional sensor on the Samsung Galaxy Gear 2. That is the fixed heart rate sensor. So this heart rate sensor will club with your Samsung Galaxy S5 to actually give you the functionality when it comes to heart rate monitoring, whereas this sensor was missing on the earlier Gear watch. These connectors over here are actually for the charging, and these connectors over here are again for the charging. So you can charge both of these watches almost with the same kind of accessory, but there is no button on the side on the Gear 2 as compared to the Gear which we have seen earlier. In terms of the overall design, I would like to say the Gear 2 is definitely an upgrade and definitely a better smartwatch. It feels lighter, it feels good in hand, it is not too much in terms of the width. You can easily compare the width of these two watches. This one is slightly bigger or wider, I would say, in terms of the thickness, whereas this one is thinner. This one is only 1 centimeter, this one is around 1.2 centimeters, which also makes this watch kind of heavy. And again, it even does not have the additional heart rate sensor. So in all, the key differences in between these two is going to be the camera. The camera has become better, it has moved over here, the screws have been removed, and again you have an additional sensor, that is the heart rate sensor on this device on the Gear 2, which was not at all there on this device. And another improvement is that you have the microphone which has been moved from the strap to the watch body, so that is also a good thing. It gives you a better experience while using this watch. And again, when it comes to the battery backup, as per Samsung as of now, this watch was used to give you around 1 or 2 days of battery backup, whereas this one will give you around 4 to 5 days of battery backup as per their current statement which they have given to us. We will do a detailed review of the Gear 2 very soon once it comes to India. Let's see at what price this watch comes to India. Thanks for watching this quick hands-on comparison between the Gear 1 or the original Gear with the Gear 2. Both of these watches are good, but again, this watch is definitely better and much more colorful as far as the display is concerned, much better in terms of functionality, and it does give you a more value for money hardware as compared to the Gear 1. Let's see at what price it comes to the Indian market. That's all from us as far as the quick hands-on comparison between these two watches. Do let us know if you have any specific questions for these two watches. We would love to help you. You can like this video. This video helps you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.